Good morning, mathematicians. Welcome to Wednesday's math. We have a read aloud to do today and our worksheets. Before I go over our worksheets, we'll do our read aloud. And we also need to talk about tools that we'll need today. So let's do tools first, and then we'll get some attendance done so we get that out of the way. Tools for today, we are going to need, of course, worksheets. We'll need our purple marker or crayon for our math symbols. I'm going to use black, but you can use marker, crayon, pencil, whatever you need to use for numeral writing. If you would like to use some counters to help you with your math today, you can have out your counters. And then I think that is it. I have lots of tools on my table. I want to make sure that I have everything ready to go. Okay. Yes. So purple marker, pencil, counters if you would like, and worksheets. We're ready. Okay, let's start with some attendance. Yesterday, I was so excited about doing a whole kindergarten attendance that not only did I say 171 classroom number wrong or incorrect, I also said my own classroom's number incorrectly. So today I will make sure, double checking, because good mathematicians double check their work. I will double check that I said classroom numbers correctly. Can't believe I did that. It's been so long since I've been on our classes that I'm forgetting. Okay, I'm gonna have my musical counters again. I have to do it a little quieter because it's kind of late. So, starting out, when I call your room number, give me a wave so I know you're here. Okay, we're starting with room. Have them in the same order I did yesterday, so I want to make sure that I change it up. Okay, starting with room 171. Give me a wave, show me you're here. Okay. Next up we have room 103. Yay, give me a wave. Next up we have room 206. Hello, welcome. Next, we have room 104. Welcome, subtractioners and additioners. And last but certainly not least, we have room 102. Yay! Welcome. Okay, I double checked, I said the name, and I looked. So I know that I have my numbers correct today for room numbers. Okay, next up we have our math read aloud. It's called Monster Math Picnic by Grace Macaron, illustrated by Marge Hardeless. Math activities by Marilyn Burns. I think there's some math activities at the end of the book. Okay, in this book today we can think about two things. We can think about addition and we can think about subtraction. Monster Math Picnic. Are the monsters ready to go? 10 say yes, 0 say no. Okay, so think 10 plus 0 we know equals 10 plus 0 equals, right, 10. So 10, we did our addition. We could also think, so there's 10 who say yes, 0 who say no. Oops, other way. Thinking addition, also subtraction. What is the difference between the number who say yes and the number who say no? Right, 0, because 10 subtract 0 equals still 10 because we subtracted 0. So thinking addition and subtraction. Looks like everybody's ready to go. 9 monsters come by air. 1 monster comes by land. Look, they're using the balloons. There's our 1 monster who's going by land. So we can think 9, and then counting up by 1, 9, 10. Right, we still have our 10 monsters. Just 9 are coming by air. 1 is coming by land. We can also think subtraction. What's the difference between the number coming by air and the number coming by land? 10 minus 1. 10, 9. So there is 1, or 1 is the difference. 8 monsters play in mud. 2 monsters play in sand. We know 8, counting up, plus 8 plus 2, 8, 9, 10. We're still hearing 10 monsters in total. There's just 8 who are playing in the mud. 2 are playing in the sand. We can think of the difference. 10, there's a total of 10 monsters. Subtracting 2, finding out the difference between. We could also subtract 8. 10 minus 2, that's the easiest to do in our heads. 10, 9, 8. 2 is the difference. Okay. 7 chase squirrels, 3 chase bears. 7 plus 3 equals 10, right? 7, adding on 8, 9, 10. So we're hearing the number sentences to get to the sum of 10. We know there is a sum of 10 bears because we know some of them look like bears. There is a sum of 10 monsters who all came out to the, I think maybe beach or, yeah, there's a beach and sand and some trees. Okay. 6 sit on benches, 4 sit on chairs. 6 plus 4 equals 10. 6, let's count up from 6. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 6 plus 4 equals 10. 5 monsters eat some bread. 5 monsters eat some cheese. 5 plus 5 equals, or sum, 10. Right, let's double check. 5, counting up, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 plus 5 equals 10. 4 monsters run from flies. 6 monsters run from bees. Ooh, this trip is not sounding as fun as it did a second ago. Let's count up, starting at 4, counting up by 6, because 4 plus 6 equals 10, right? So counting up to double check, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Two surf, 8 sail a boat. Okay. 2 plus 8, right. 2, counting up, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we see that 2 plus 8 equals 10. If we thought about the difference, we could think there's a total of 10. We subtract 8. You can think 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. There's a difference of 2. One monster wants to rest. 9 monsters want to play. So we hear 1 plus 9 equals 10. Right. Let's count up starting at 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Double checking because good mathematicians always double check their work. So we can also think, what is the difference between the monsters who are resting and the monsters who are playing? If we are thinking, we can do 10 minus 1, so 10, 9. The difference would be 9. Thinking of the difference between resting versus playing. 10 monsters go to sleep and dream about their happy day. So we can think all the way back to the beginning when we did 10 plus 0 equals 10, right? Okay, that was a little bit about the book. Thanks for listening, everyone. Okay, so quick overview or outline of our worksheets today. Our first worksheet looks like this. It's a little different. This is a subtraction page. So each box we are going to look in and see on the left side, there are number sentences, but they're missing something. They're missing the difference, right? So we look, first we need to think, okay, what is the answer to this number, this number sentence? And then we need to look in the right side of this square or rectangle to find the difference, to find the answer. It's the same thing for each box. The second box says, take a short break. Do you have a pencil? Go sharpen it. So it's just saying if you'd like to take a quick break, you have your practice, take a break, and then you're ready to go for the next 4. Okay, so that's our first work page today. And then our second worksheet. Our second worksheet, we already saw this a couple of times this week. Same thing. They give you 3 number sentences, A, B, C, and they tell you which choice or choices best show 5. And so you go through and you are circling the number sentence that equals or that shows, we can see here, addition. So we need to find the sum of 5. So double checking and circling the ones that equal 5. Okay. Our third worksheet is another one that we've seen before. We have our counters on the page of addition and subtraction. So using those counters, if you would like, if that helps you to find the sum and the difference that is missing. Okay, and our last worksheet for those of you who would like a little more of a challenge. Same thing we've seen the last 2 days, different activities. This one has an additional activity that is new from the last 2 days. So this one, we can see those number strings. Some are addition, some are addition, and some are subtraction. Some are both. Over here, we see those 1-digit and 3-digit addition and subtraction problems. This is a word problem. So we will be looking at the word problem, learning how to write the number sentence from the word problem. And then this, same thing that we were doing the other 2 days, but there is an addition one and a subtraction one this time. Okay, I will see you all in a little bit for some worksheet work. Bye, everyone.